You've got to pay a price to be the best. The best pay a big price.
Everything worthwhile is uphill. Period. End of story.
And I just said, just shut up and let me enjoy this pain.
Look, it's getting harder to find it. Getting harder and harder to find it.
Finish what you started. Finish what you started. Okay? I know it's getting tough. You're tired. It feels impossible. It's getting harder. But finish what you started.
If you want to win in struggle, it won't come overnight. You gotta learn how to be patient and long-suffering, because it's only through patience and long-suffering that you will reach the goal. Hear me. Nobody grows without pain.
It's difficult. It's not easy. It's not fast. It's not simple. It's uphill.
You gotta have the mentality to show up every day of your life. No matter what life throws at you, it's your responsibility to find your new 100%.
That's the hardest thing in the world. To get up every day and give 100% and be in the same position that you were each day, but mentally know that you're trying and trying and trying. That's a real grind.
From your perspective, what keeps people broke in today's world?
Scrolling, watching other people live their life versus getting it after themselves.
Why would you not go for it? Why would you not take a chance? At one point in time, you got to take a chance on you.
Ask yourself this question, right? Everybody in the crowd, ask yourself this question. What do you want in life? What do you actually want? A vision that you see of yourself. What do you want, and what's stopping you? For me, the answer has been myself.
If you misunderstand what I'm saying right now today, the problem is you. It's you against you. You against you. And if you misunderstand that, you have a real problem.
Work on yourself. Don't try to change anybody else. It's never about the other person. It's about you.
I'll see you at the top because the bottom is too crowded, but we never look down on anybody unless we're willing to help them up. But more importantly, understand this, believing that you can is way more profitable than believing that you can't.
Never say never, because limits, like fears, are often just an illusion.
I promise you one thing. If you put your mind to it, and you work hard, and you never give up, and most importantly, you don't listen to rejection, you can achieve anything in life that you want.
Almost every successful person that I have ever encountered has gone through not a month or a year, but many years of doing work without reward, where they have to do things that other people find boring.
I know what darkness looks like. I know what it feels like to be alone with no motivation, no drive, no passion. And what has to come out of your soul in the darkest of times is what you just did right there. For the first 20-some years of my life, it was just darkness. But if you are able to get up every morning, have no passion, no drive, no motivation, and still get up with that kind of fire, you will be successful in life. I guarantee you that.
All that work that you put in, don't nobody care about the work that you put in and how many times that you fell short. They only care about it when you make it. I said a long time ago, the game don't care how much time you put in. Nobody cares how much time you put in. You put that time in for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody come and run the routes for you or lift the weights for you. For me, the time that I invested in this game is because I wanted to be ready. I wanted to be ready for my opportunity, even if it didn't come. I just always did it for myself. I felt like it brought me confidence. The amount of work that I put in brought me confidence. I'm not scared of nothing. I'm ready for everything that, God throws at me. I just feel like I got big shoulders and I worked hard for it. So what I learned about myself is I'm resilient. You know what I'm saying? Having a passion for it is different when you fall short a million times. How many times can you get back up? And I got back up every time. You know what I'm saying? I brushed myself off. I made sure I was okay. And you know what I'm saying? I never gave up. I never gave up on myself either. You know what I'm saying? Even when those gave up around me.
You must understand that in the process of evolution and growth, it attends with pain. And the reason that you are not as great as you could be is because you can't take pain. The reason that you are a aborted It's because you get frustrated and disappointed with the slow pace of the fulfillment of your desire. So you abort the process and wonder why you're a bum on life's highway.
Lazy people don't know how to start. Weak people don't know how to finish. Successful people don't know how to stop.
Champions are broken. People look at champions and try and find something that champion has that they don't have. He's like, but it's not that at all. He's like, they lack something everyone else has, which is an off button. They just don't stop. They just never stop. They just can't stop. Everything in their life is geared towards one goal.
We are the result of our actions, not our aspirations.
There's a famous poem called Don't Quit, which has these lines. Don't give up though the pace seems slow. You may succeed with another blow. Success is failure turned inside out. It's the silver tint of the clouds of doubt. And you never can tell how close you are. It may be near when it seems so far. So stick to the fight when you're hardest hit. It's when things seem worst that you must not quit.
You're changing. You're growing. Do you know something? Things will work out for you. You're going to have everything in your life that you dream of. Start now. Make it happen.
Success doesn't come to the most intelligent or the most talented. Success comes to those who are the most hungry for it. So let me ask you, how hungry are you for success?
Your brain needs pressure. It needs constant pressure. And stress and pressure is not a bad thing. We have this thing where we feel like stress is bad. It's bad for you. Bad. You know, you need to relax, man. You need to chill. Stress will kill you. No, being bored will kill you. Not having anything to do will kill you. Is much more dangerous than stress. I'd rather die under the stress than be bored and have nothing to do. Okay? So feeling that pressure, it makes your eyes pop open. It makes your brain focus. It makes you alert. It makes you want to live. It makes everything seem exciting to you because you've got to get things done.
We must get addicted to uncomfortable action. We must get addicted to courageously moving forward. Courage isn't moving forward in the absence of fear. Courage is moving forward, even if you're a little scared, even if you've never done it before. The magical combination for success is shifting your mindset to say, I'm going to go for this. And if I fail, congratulations. That means I'm pushing myself. Because if you haven't failed much, that means you're playing safe.
The best things in life are on the opposite side of fear. The person that you want to become is going to cost you the person that you were, and that's scary. You know, Big Iron Mike Tyson, the boxer, he said that he cried before every fight because he was terrified. But that's what bravery is. Bravery is doing the thing that you don't want to do, even when you're scared. This month, this week, today, whatever it is, I challenge you to go out and do something scary, because the best things in life are on the opposite side of fear.
Every moment matters. So today, you got it in your hand. Grab it. Do it right now. If you do it now, you're preparing for tomorrow. If you don't do it now, tomorrow you're going to try to repair yesterday. And you just can't do that well. Every moment matters.
If you have one good day where you eat clean, you drink a lot of water, and you got that day, you woke up, you put your shoes on, you went for a run, you worked out your driveway, you got a good day in.
Yep.
That's sometimes all you need to do and decide, this is what I do from now on. I have good days.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's going to be another good day, and then I'm going to force myself into another good day. And the next thing you know, I've got some momentum.
Right.
You got some momentum, you could change everything.
Yep.
Let me ask you for one promise, just one. For the next 6 months, I want you to give it everything you got. No half effort, no distractions, no excuses, just pure effort. Because the truth is, success is nothing more than effort consistently applied. Stop feeding your weaknesses and start doubling down on your strengths. I guarantee you, by the end of this year, your entire situation will look completely different. Deep down, you really know it, but you keep playing the what if game. What if it doesn't work? But what if it does work? What if all the opportunities you've been waiting for finally line up? Because you finally showed up with everything you had. So here's my challenge for you. 6 months. 6 months of real, relentless effort to become the person you want to be. The time to start is right now. 6 months away. I'll see you at the top.
Be that quiet man in the corner. All right? You got something to say? That's good.
beneficial, helpful, or properly corrective at the proper time, then say it. Otherwise, be wise. All right? Talking all the time about everything to everybody, that's not an indication of the wise.
So the question you have to ask yourself is, who am I? Where am I going? What do I want to accomplish? And there are three major areas of goals that you have to think about. The first is your personal and your family goals. These are the reasons why you're alive. What do you want to accomplish for yourself and for your family? Write them down, define them clearly. The second set of goals that you have to ask is your business, your career, your financial, your material goals. What is it that you want to accomplish in the external world? Where do you want to make your contribution? The third type of goals you have to ask about are your self-development goals. And in my estimation, your ability and your willingness and your tenaciousness in developing yourself is the key to accomplishing everything else.
This is what hard feels like. Did you expect it not to be hard? Did you expect this thing that you're trying to achieve not to be difficult? Every other person feels the exact same way. They also feel the hunger. They also feel the fatigue. They also feel the double-digit testosterone level and the lack of motivation and the I've got to keep the business going and I've got to keep the relationship steady and I've got to do the rest of it. Every other person that you're competing with also feels this. This is the selection criteria of why most people can't do it and why most people quit. Beyond that is the thing that's going to make you stand out from the crowd.
You're going to lose sleep. You'll doubt whether it'll work. You'll stress to make ends meet. You won't finish your to-do list. You'll wonder whether you made the right call and have no way to know for years. This is what hard feels like, and that's okay. Everything worth doing is hard, and the more worth doing it is, the harder it is. The greater the payoff, the greater the hardship. If it's hard, good. It means no one else will do it.
Successful people are willing to do what the other guy ain't willing to do. Successful people are willing to sacrifice. Successful people are willing to make a commitment to themselves and make a decision to succeed.
What's the best financial advice you ever got from a mentor?
Stay small enough, long enough, you'll be big enough soon enough. That means keep the expenses low whenever the money is high. Don't be in a rush to actually get the coloring and all the jewelry and everything like that. I was making $30,000 a month with about $3,000 or $4,000 overhead. It wasn't until I had millions saved where I was forced to go from a Kia Optima to a Maserati. In that same year, that's when I bought this cat.
When you let something go, it's gone.
To truly be great at something, you have to kind of almost abandon everything.
I've seen that in various ways, like in that kind of just empirical personal study. I haven't seen anybody who I think like qualifies for that who didn't also seem to be really suffering.
100%.
You know, and you're like, damn, you should be so happy. You're the greatest. And the, interviewers always go, how do you feel right now?
And the obsession that you have to be the best at something, you have to abandon almost all your concern for everything else.
If you see anybody in your life that you deal with and you think they need to change, stop. Change yourself. Whatever you're experiencing in life, it's not about them. If you're having a problem with somebody, it's about you, not them. If you're having a problem at work, it's about you, not your boss. If change on the inside and the outside changes, we have to look within. But we don't, we always look out. Work on the inside and your outside changes. Always work on becoming a better you.
But you've got to forgive yourself, all right? The past is the past, and you've got to leave the past in the past. You cannot live in the past and the future at the same time. Now, you've got to bury the past. The past has to die, and it has to be buried. But once it's dead and buried, you have to move on. And there's nothing in this life that will destroy you faster than you being unable to forgive yourself for your wrongdoings.
The amount of people that I know, even people I've worked with, that just obsess over thinking and planning and trying and just start. If you can take any idea and you cannot execute the most basic, boring, simple form in 24 hours, then you're probably overthinking it.